Hey, welcome to Hittin' It with HardWire. I've been talking to myself for 10 minutes, so don't mind me. I have to remember where I was at. I thought I pressed the go live button. All right, let's start back where I originally had intended where I started myself. Steve, Mike. Mike, I said your clam chowder's gross. In case since I know you didn't see me. Yeah. Thank you everybody for coming. I've been talking to myself for 10 minutes in case you missed me say that. All right, I'll go back and pretend I'm just now starting the show. Okay, I hope you heard the music. I'm going to give myself a headache for everybody. All right, welcome to Hittin' It with HardWire. We're starting over because you missed it, and I was talking to myself for 10 minutes. Oh boy, you can't hear the music? Last time you could hear the music, and I couldn't hear the music, and this time you can't hear the music. So did you hear did you hear the music, or was I headbanging to nothing? Oh, okay. Now I forgot everything I said. Hey, but on the plus side, what you did miss was me say my son's getting married later on today, and the Steelers are winning. So far it's been a good day. I forgot my vape downstairs, so I'm kind of pissed off. But what I did not forget is I brought this upstairs. Yeah, I'm gonna get a little bit of a head start on the festivities, and I'm gonna drink one with you since I usually don't. All right, special occasion. So yes, I got to do that twice. Yeah, I don't know if the Eagles are winning today. I don't give a shit. Not to sound rude. Clam chowder sucks. The Patriots suck. The Eagles suck. Denver sucks. But we all have our own teams. Yeah. Okay. So I was saying I was going to have to keep it kind of short today, but that's plus 10 minutes. The 10 minutes I talked before I actually managed to get on and hit the go. I thought I hit the go live button, and I started the whole show. Talked for probably 10 minutes while yins were in there, and I'm talking to you guys, and I didn't even hit the go live button. Apparently, I didn't hit it hard. I mean, I had to hit it harder. Maybe that's what it was. I should have hit it harder. Oh, at any rate, give myself a headache. But hey, all in the name of science. How is everybody doing? Good to see everybody that can make it. I much appreciate it. I do. I'm wearing all gray today. It's not a usual color for me. But hey, I had a good ride yesterday. Got to hang out with some people. Yeah. Well, all in all, it's been a good weekend. Can't complain. How's everybody's weekends going? Oh man, sorry about that. My bad. That's a good microphone. I'm trying to get the wifey to bring the vape upstairs. Oh, she set it on the table outside the door. So, excuse me for just a second. I'll be right back. Nicotine, the essence of life. How is everybody doing? The only thing I really wanted to talk about today, which I did start on right before I actually hit the go live button. Cool. We got some new to my channel people that made it live today. Hey, good morning or good afternoon. Feels like morning. Steve Easy and S&S Code. All my favorite people are here today. And Mike. As I was saying, the only thing I really want to talk about today is what I think we have a real problem with in this country. And see, it's kind of hard to read, but I was hoping the porn didn't pop up. No, it didn't. That's good. Just kidding. You can't really read this, but I'll read it to you. If you don't know what a prefix is, it's a word, letter, or number placed before another word. Now that you've read that, I get the right one on doodad on here. Boop. There we go. Prefixes in this country are why I think racism will never go away. Yes, we aspire to get rid of racism as a country, but as long as I'm not saying that people should get rid of their heritage at all, by all senses or stretches of the imagination. We all have heritage, and it's good to celebrate your heritage. But as long as we hold on to putting prefixes in front of the word American, we will always have a degree of racism in this country. As long as you put Italian American, Polish American, Native American, African American, any word in front of the word American means you will always subject yourself to a degree of separation that doesn't need to be there. So, I challenge everybody to get rid of the prefixes in front of your name and just call yourself American, because that's what we are. And that's what we should be proud to be. We should be proud to be Americans again. I'm tired of not seeing race or not seeing patriotism in this country. Because when I was younger, you used to be proud to be a patriot. You used to be proud of your country. And it's becoming popular to hate on America now. Even by our own people. It was always popular to hate on America from other countries. But you should never hate on your own country. Be proud to be here. It's the best country in the world. Okay. Getting myself a little worked up there. That's why I'm subject to actually I've been complaining about for a long time, and I have a very personal belief. You know what that means. We better take another drink. What do you say? Anybody got one? You want to drink with me? I know it's Sunday, and it is afternoon, so I don't usually drink, so this is a special occasion. Oh, sorry, DG. I tried to click on your comment there, and it's popped up so quick. I don't think there's really, in my opinion, I don't think it's money to be made off of racism as much as it is a political tool used to intentionally farther divide the country. They're wanting to intentionally push the lefter and the righter and divide us so that we can't sit in a room together and we can't talk about the things we have in common, which is sad because we actually have more in common than we don't. But the main lamestream media is trying to make it look like there is nothing we can agree on. But it's such BS that I've been traveling more, and I can travel all over the place, and I can sit down and talk to anybody, and I don't have to sit down and go, "Hey, man, what do you believe in? Who do you want to vote for president?" But we could sit there and talk and talk and talk, and as long as we keep politics out of it, you can get hints of what they believe in. But for the most part, we want to be safe. We want to have the freedom to do what we want. We want to be free to not be told what we have to do and say, minus the obvious ones. Don't kill each other. You know, don't infringe on others' rights. See, that's one of the things that drives me nuts about this modern movement that we have in this country. For example, the transgenders and whatnot. You're a free. Not I don't. First of all, you shouldn't impress it on children. Okay, but once you're an adult and you want to choose whatever you want, that's your choice. But do not force your belief down on somebody else. Just like you would not want me to come to your house and knock on your door and tell you about the Bible. I don't want to hear you come to me and tell me shit about your transgender BS, because you're free to believe it and I'm free to not believe it. You understand? Thank you. Today is going to be a good day. I'm insisting on it. And I am really tickled that y'all showed up to be here with me today. And I forgot the shot glass, so I'm drinking from the bottle. Woo! I don't drink very often, but there it was. There's the after the shot face. Yeah, my son's got some strange friends. Somebody in my house told me that one of his friends came in the house and said, I forget what it was. Said something about he referred to him as a he, and then he said, "Excuse me, I prefer to be called they." And I said, "Oh man, it's a good thing he didn't say that to me in my house, because I would have straight up told him, listen here, buddy, you can say I prefer to be called they, but I don't have to call you they. I promise you, I will call you whatever the hell I want. I will call you an asshole if I want. I will call you dickhead if I want. You can say I want to be called they. Okay, now I know what you want to be called. Here is what you will be called as long as you're here, because this is how it works in America." Kind of adds to my point earlier. Yeah. You want to go play with the alligators? Cool beans. If I was down there, I'd come play with some alligator. A friend of mine I still wonder to this day whatever happened to his little pet alligator when we were kids. It's probably a giant alligator in the sewer somewhere, like you used to see on the movies when we were kids. And anyway, the drink of choice for today. The flames are brought to you by Fireball. It's kind of neat what the effects do to your bottle. It's a green screen, but it ain't green. It must be reflecting some green or something. Do I have green in my nose? Like flames shooting out of my nose? Because there's probably some green boogers in there. Oh, don't mind me. I'm stupid. I'm always goofing off. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, code. My back tire's rubbing. Sure you didn't put too big a tire on there? Excuse me. I know when I ordered tires for my old lady Sporty, I got a little dyslexic with the numbers and went to put her tire on. I went, man, this tire's rubbing and it ain't fitting right. What the hell's going on here? And then I double checked the numbers and I flipped a couple numbers around. I went, damn. And I ordered them online and they're a pain in the butt to return, so I just ordered another one. They were Shenkos though. They were cheap ones. You don't ride enough to worry about too much about it. So they're outside putting up canopies and getting ready to start decorating as a surprise for my son. The person that was supposed to do the wedding, well, again, I don't know. You can't really call it a wedding, but the person that was supposed to do like the ceremony was used to be a brother of mine in a former club and married me and my wife. And he said he would do it and then backed out on me, which I know people are busy and it was kind of the last minute. But I get feeling that there are other issues at play as to why he backed out. But I felt really bad about it because I thought I had it taken care of. But he messaged me. He went to a concert of some sort last night. I don't remember what he said. He went to go see some kind of weird band that new kids like now. And he messaged me, said he found somebody else to come to the house and do it. So he's got surprised. He would set some shit up and decorate a little bit. Try to make it nice for him. I only ate gator once. It was some fried gator. They had some kind of traveling finagle. One of them trailers they hauled to the fairs and whatnot that has gator, fried gator and gator tacos and different types of gator. And I've had my first experience with eating gator was not good. It was greasy and kind of gross. And then I remembered my first experience with turtle also was the same way. It was nasty and greasy and gross. And then I found out that it can make a big difference how it's prepared and who prepares it. So I gave gator another chance with the trailer and had some gator tacos, and it was actually pretty darn good. So there's a website that I frequent. I think it's Wild Fork or something like that. They have all kinds of different jerky. They got like ostrich and buffalo and gator, and I've been wanting to try different types of jerky from all over the place. I thought that'd be really good. Everybody loves a good jerky. I was bought a dehydrator and started making my own jerky there for a little bit, but man, meat's so expensive. It's a special occasion. Now I buy mostly microwave meals. That's the equivalent of my diet, because that's about all my dumb ass can afford. It's microwave meals, and they're fast and convenient. I know chicken nuggets aren't supposed to be in my diet as processed food or whatever, but fucking whatever. It is what it is. It's easy. It's quick. Who cares? My body does, but whatever. Daddy can't afford to buy nice food. Hey, Glare, you made it. Good to see you, brother. Got a good turnout today. I almost hate to cut it short, but like I say, my son's getting married today. Wicked Cuts. Steve Easy's advertising. Hey, can we get a sponsorship from Wicked Cuts? We'll start advertising for you. I have worked out a few advertisements I'm going to put on the show. It's not even like a commercial or anything, but I have friends that I would like to advertise for, and I'm going to make a couple little spots on the show. This is just the fourth show, Hittin with HardWire, the fourth show, and I'm going to work that out. They're not paying me, which is fine. I don't care. I just want to support my local businesses. I got a few friends with local businesses, and I want them to do well. So I'm going to stick a few advertisements in the show for them for free. Because if you can't support local business, what the hell are you here for? I am a local business, sort of, kind of. And the Steelers are on. My son's getting married, so it's going to be a fairly short show today, but I love everybody, and I really love our time talking. And it's like Mike, when he started cutting his shows down to a half an hour, I started going, man, it's like we just started talking. We just started saying hi to each other, and he's cutting the show off already. What the hell? But, you got to do what you got to do. Like I said, my challenge to everybody that likes to do it is to remove the prefix from your name. My complaint today is about prefixes. Remove the prefix from your name. And as soon as you start calling yourself American instead of putting a prefix in front of American, then we might be able to talk about removing racism and problems from our lives in this country. But as long as you stick something in front of your name, there will always be separation as long as you separate yourself. Thank you for coming. I'm sorry for cutting it short today, but I got my son getting married, and I got to go help him get ready to go. So I will see you all next Sunday. I promise I'll have a longer and better show next Sunday. Until then, God bless you all, and I will see you next week.